We've got a pretty phone today. We're looking at the Xiaomi 12 Lite.
Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. You just saw our unboxing of the Xiaomi 12 Lite. Another pretty pink phone, and you guys know I love it. But aside from great looks, what other features does this phone have? In this video, you're gonna find out just that. Also, we're doing a camera tour and some sample shots. Let's get a closer look. Still can't get over how pretty this is. So that is sort of a matte frosted back, which is great for smudges because there aren't any. Xiaomi branding at the bottom there. And here you have your cameras. There's also a flash, 108 megapixel branding, and it's a slight camera bump on that side. Edges on the phone are flat, and I'm noticing that's like the design that more and more devices are sort of going towards these days. You have a volume rocker, you have your power button. At the bottom, speaker grills, USB-C port, and then SIM tray, dual SIM slot. We have a clean other side, up top speakers, and that is an IR blaster. So pretty. Okay, so up front, that is an always on display. This is what that screen looks like. And yes, you have a punch hole camera. Right, so first impressions, I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys know I love pink, so obviously I'm gonna like this color. Compared to the previous light phones, this pink is a little bit more iridescent, and it really shines when the light hits it a certain way. I absolutely love it. If you're not as much a fan of pink as I am, there's also a really cute mint green version of this. Thank you, Xiaomi, for making colorways on your light phones particularly cute. But it's not just looks. This thing reps 108 megapixel main rear camera. And this I'm excited about, a 32 megapixel selfie camera. And this isn't the first time we've seen this, but I'm always thrilled when I see it on a phone. It just sort of makes me feel like they're paying a little bit more attention to the selfie cameras. There are dual LED lights up front, and Xiaomi calls this the Xiaomi Selfie Glow. Now, if you want me to be testing out these cameras, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see a camera vlog test or social media test, let me know. Right, this also reps a 4,300 milliamp hour battery with 67 watt fast charging and 120 Hz screen with an in-display fingerprint scanner that always just makes your phone feel a little more premium. Plus, this has Dolby Vision and Dolby Sound. Right? Camera tour time. Right, camera tour time. Let's go. Hey. Let's start on the rear camera. So you have wide, 1x, 2x, up until 10x, back to 1x. Flash settings, HDR settings, AI. You have your different filters and your beauty mode here. You have Google Lens, and then under settings, you have size, timer, movie frame mode, a macro mode, tilt shift, and time burst. On the right, you have portrait. Of course, you can toggle the blur in the background from an aperture of 1 to 16. And then here you have different cinematic effects. You have your beautify filters and then even more filters. And then under settings, size, timer, movie frame mode. Under more, you have a night mode. You can do wide, 1x, 2x up until 10x, back to 1x. And up here, you have size and movie frame mode. And Yes, there is a selfie night mode. There's a 108 megapixel mode. Again, we've seen this before because the main shooter is 108 megapixels, but shoots smaller but better photos with pixel binning. If you want to be shooting 108 megapixel photos, this is the mode you go to. And then you have your filters and then other settings as well. You have a short video mode. Now again, and I've mentioned this in my previous Xiaomi videos, short video mode is basically Xiaomi's solution to Android not being optimized on social media. It allows for you to shoot short clips for social media in your camera app and then straight away share it using that little button. And your social media should show up here. So as you can see, I have my Facebook and my Instagram here. If, for example, I decide to like tap stories, it will go straight to Instagram and upload the content there. Now, that's not the only fun thing on short video mode. You have fun effects like you can speed it up or slow it down. You have other filters. You have a beautify mode and the fun kaleidoscope mode. You can also do wide, 1x, 2x, up until 6x here. And you can do flash, you can add a background music, and then under more settings, it allows for you to shoot 720p or 1080p. You have a panorama mode, document scanner, a vlog mode. Again, a really fun way to just shoot more cinematic videos based on templates you already have here. You have your slow motion mode, and can you zoom in? Yes, up until 3x. And it allows you to shoot 1080p, 120 fps to 960 fps. You have a time-lapse mode as well. You can do wide, 1x, 2x up until 6x. You have 4x up until 1800x. Whoa! And then also your different camera settings. Then there's movie effects, which allow for like really cool cinematic effects. I know I said that already, but this is different this time. This time around, you get like cool stuff like the magic zoom or slow shutter effect. Now, I know this isn't the first time you've seen this or seen me talk about this. I've previously mentioned this on previous Xiaomi phones, but always cool to see all the fun features in a phone. And again, if you want me to be checking out these features, comment down below. I usually do them in social media tests. Right, long exposure mode, always fun, and then the different like templates down here. You have a dual video mode, and then of course you can move that around and stuff. And finally, the clone mode. Really, I've not found any like practical use for the clone mode except that it's like a super fun thing to do on Xiaomi phones. On the other side, we have video wide, 1x, 2x up until 6x, back to 1x. Flash settings, you have a super steady video mode, you have your different filters, you have your beautify mode on video, and then you can shoot also up until 4K 30 fps, though if you turn on beauty mode, that does downgrade to 1080p. That's something that most phones do really. Under pro mode, you have your different settings. You can shoot 108 megapixels, and then you can shoot in RAW. There's exposure verification and focus peaking. Always fun. Now, there is no selfie mode for Pro, but there is on video, selfie video. You have flash, you have your different filters, you have your beautify mode, and also you can shoot up until 1080p, 60 fps. And then on photos, you have 1x, 2x, wow, okay, 1x up until 2x. You have your different beautify filters, HDR settings, and then you have size, timer, palm shutter, always useful. The portrait mode, toggle your blur, you have your beautify filters, cinematic effects, you can zoom, no you can't. And then we're back to more, which we've looked at earlier. And so now, time for some sample shots. first look at the Xiaomi 12 Lite. Another pretty phone, and I expect no less from this series. The Lite series, I really look forward to each iteration every year. I feel like in the Xiaomi lineup, this is the series that most speaks to me and my wants, aka great looks, a capable camera, and even a capable selfie camera. But then again, I'd still need more time to test out this phone. This is, after all, just our first look. Comment down below what type of videos you want me to be shooting with the Xiaomi 12 Lite. That's it for today. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Till next time.